All right, y'all. About to have this mommy makeover. See you on the other side. Basically, look for the reveal on my YouTube channel. And he and her, because supposedly, he was a pretty cool doctor. Somebody that he actually did Young Miami. He did her.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he was her doctor.
Okay.
Well, good job.
Um,
All right,
yeah,
Carisha, please.
a lot of things can happen after surgery. You can go into cardiac arrest. I mean, there's so many different things. We still don't know what happened, but she was found unresponsive in the Homewood something suites. A lot of girls after surgery, they go and either stay at a recovery house, some stay at Airbnb, some stay at hotels with like friends or caregivers. Don't know if anybody was there with her, but she was found unresponsive, taken to the hospital, and pronounced dead before midnight.
Oh.
But just to see her so excited about, like she was with the doctor, and she was like, "All right, y'all, my YouTube channel," and then she.
But
never made it.
that's any mother's dream to do a
A mommy makeover.
Yeah.
And then a
When
lot
I
of
have
people.
when I have me another baby, I'm doing me one.
A lot of people are saying, and then you got all the people that are coming out now that just be happy how you are, and then people blaming her. Then
But you know what?
people blaming the doctor.
People talk like that. If you
I'll
get
be
their ass
honest,
goddamn
I'm blaming the
$50,000
doctor over
to
here,
go
and
get a
I don't
mama
even know the
makeup,
true
them
story.
motherfuckers will do it.
People would do it too, and
Yeah, they'll do it.
I was mad at the doctor automatically. Wasn't mad at her. You do what you want with your body. But I saw, and I don't even really know what happened. Might not even been his fault, because a lot of people go into cardiac arrest after surgery. Sometimes it is a doctor. I don't know what it is, but I saw her having a picture with him. I did a little research with him about him, and I know that other people have complained about botched jobs.
Yeah, I
with
was
him.
gonna say he has some
And
complaints
he
on him.
has,
Oh,
but
he
most
has.
doctors have had complaints. I'm gonna be
That's
honest
true,
with you.
true.
Honestly, in plastic surgery world, most doctors have had complaints. Because you got to remember, plastic surgery is almost never perfect. So
Yeah.
you're
It's
never
an
gonna
art.
walk away. It's never gonna be perfect. So you're never gonna walk away perfect. So you might have some complaints, and you're gonna blame the doctor. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But he was a doctor who actually, allegedly, I saw this. He has actually sued some patients
That's right.
because
Yeah.
Hold on,
They-
this doctor sued patients?
because
Yes.
supposedly like they slandered his name or whatever.
Well, yeah.
So he's come back
Defamation of
allegedly
character.
and sued some people.
That's right.
And
Did he
some
win?
people are saying he might. Well, we don't know. Some
They took it down. Whatever post that they
Some
had made
people-
about him that was negative, they
well, no, it's
all-
lawsuits.
they took
No,
it down.
I'm saying as far as
The
they
doctor
sued him.
that
No, that's what I'm saying.
performed her surgery.
He sued the people who posted negative things about him,
So
and
we
now the
don't-
negative
But hold
posts
on,
have
the
been
people that
removed.
posted negative things, did they actually have surgery by him?
Yeah.
Yes.
If
So
it's true,
why
then
would you
can,
sue them from
depend-
their experience of what they dealt with
Depending
him?
on what it
'Cause he
was,
said
if
it
it's
was
a
not his
cease and
fault.
desist or if it's lawsuits or if it's things you can get stuff taken down. You know what I mean? Before you can get stuff taken down.
So basically, he sued people for their reviews.
Yeah, for his
That's
for that
all it
negative
is.
review. He disagrees with the review. and he's
Yeah,
like, I'm
that's
gonna sue you
but
for it.
you,
What's one of
yeah,
the
but
main
you
things
shouldn't be
we
able to
do?
sue nobody from.
What's the main thing we do when we buy stuff? We want to see what other people thought. We look like
look at
reviews
the
can
reviews.
can kill
Make you
a
break you.
business.
But
including plastic
I mean,
surgery.
if you get botched or your shit don't heal right, now healing is up to the body. But performing of what he does and it don't look right,
Yeah.
you can give your review on that shit.
Yeah.
You should
'Cause
be
you need
able
to let
to.
the
As long
next
as you're
person
not
know, right?
lying. Yep.
Right, but every woman's and men now getting BBLs. I done seen that shit.
And honey, they getting BBLs quicker than the women. And they out here
Yeah, I done
twerking
seen
and
some men
showing
get some
them.
BBLs.
And I just be like,
That shit bad.
They out here bad.
That shit
they be
bad.
out here doing the most. But I'm gonna tell people one thing with these surgeons. You really, before surgery, you be signing your life away. You be signing.
Yeah,
that
you
won't do
have to. I'm
nothing.
pretty
That's
sure
right.
you going to
You
sign some
gotta
paperwork.
sign
They say
all
that
kind of
they say
crazy
that
stuff, and
BBL is
she
the most
gets sued.
dangerous surgery you can have.
Honestly, I feel like plastic surgery in general, I'm starting to wonder because this is the thing. How many times do you hear about people dying every now and then through other surgeries? But don't it seem like it's more with plastic surgery? Because I feel like they take more risks, maybe. They
Yeah.
do more.
Yeah.
Because think about it.
You
People
got
have eye
you got a lot of
surgeries,
nerves and veins that
have
they have
kidney
to go
surgery,
through.
They
That's
have
right,
kidney
that's what it is.
transplant.
But you
They
gotta
do
look at
all
you do a
this
kidney
stuff.
surgery. All that is like open. You're not near like the veins to where you can puncture a vein.
Yeah.
So I really had to think about it one day. I was like, this plastic surgery, like I'm thinking that it must be like way more risk and way more like involved because people die from other surgeries, but it just seemed like this is magnified so much.
It's more risk, and then it's going to be highlighted more
Why
because
is it more risky?
because
Is it just because
well, like
You gotta
she
look
pointed
at
out,
it.
it's
It's
the
a
veins,
needle. It's a
the
big ass,
the
long
veins,
ass needle.
the procedure.
that can
It's a whole
puncture your
article about
veins
it.
in your body. So, of course, it's gonna be more risky than having like
and then anesthesiology.
yeah, open heart or
and then a lot of
having a C-section. I
a
mean,
lot
you
of
could
these
die during
plastic-
C-section.
And a lot of these plastic
You know?
surgeons, they not using real anesthesiologists. They doing it themselves. They not bring. So it just seems like it's a lot more risk, and they'll take more chances.
But I don't want to talk about that doctor. He's suing motherfuckers for their reviews.
Well, and
Moving right along.
and I don't know
Sorry,
nothing about him all like
I
that.
don't want
but,
to talk about him no more.
Moving right along.
but just rest in peace to her. I know.
Stay strong, DC.
He made
Yeah, for
DC
real.
made a he
Gotta be
finally
hard.
spoke out. I know, like he's on tour or something.
Yeah,
And
85
so
South.
I think
And
I thought
so
that
they-
I thought
yeah,
they
he
canceled the
canceled
tours.
some
they
tours.
postponed
Yeah,
some
well,
shows.
postpone the shows.
They
yeah.
postponed some shows, but like they still supposed to go back mid-June, like this. But some people were saying like, one person doesn't stop a show, so they were happy that they stopped it for him. But then some people were like, he need to be out of it altogether because how's he gonna be up there joking? A couple weeks later.
But let me tell you something.
But then they said that he is the show, like so you can't. I don't know
Yeah.
much about it,
But
but
one
they're
thing
saying
about
they
it,
seen it. They said he is the show, so they can't do it without him.
Yeah,
Right.
well, yeah.
But I don't know because I don't watch it. I don't even know.
Yeah,
what all
I
that is.
had-
Is it
I had-
comedy?
because
Is it
I don't know.
comedy
I
or
had-
shout out
what
to
do you
85
think?
South, D-Clax, John, my boys, man. Shout out to y'all boys, man.
Yeah.
Too
Is
much
it comedy
watching.
that they?
Yeah, it's a comedy tour.
And they can't do it without him, can they?
And so what it's like, the concept what it's like is just like they'll go on tour and they have a band and it's be like set up like a little play set up and then they do their little comedy. I think the cast is 3 of them. They be on Wild Out.
Okay.
They be on Wildin' Out. The main thing is just that it's comedy, but they sing stuff with it. But it's very
They do
good.
a lot of performing with
Yeah.
singing and making up songs. For
Uh-huh.
some
They
reason.
do skits, so
Yeah,
they broke
skits.
off
Yeah.
from the
Yeah.
show
Yeah.
and made their own particular podcast
Mm-hmm.
type of show, 85 South, and then they go on tour with
Yeah,
it.
they sell out. They doing
Yeah,
they doing
they
a
sell out.
fabulous job,
And
man.
they
My
can't
boy
do it
John
without
doing it.
him.
He doing it
Right.
good, man. D-Clax,
I don't think they can.
He's the main-
BNP, all y'all, man. Y'all doing good, man.
But you know
Right.
what? I mean,
Yeah.
if they honoring everybody they pay for the tickets, hell, let them take their break.
Honestly, I feel
Yes,
like
they
let
need to
them
postpone
take
that tour.
because people were like,
No, I'm
well,
saying
well,
I
Lucky
think
don't stop the
that I think I
show.
read
I'm
some
like,
day was honoring the tickets. So just say
Yeah, they are honoring
if you
the
pay for a
tickets
ticket,
for the later
you
date.
didn't lose your spot. So
Right,
when
right.
they actually
When
air
we
your
come
city,
back-
yeah, you can actually
Yeah.
come back and go to the
And
show.
yo,
which is
Yeah,
people
good.
are
that's how they need to do
human.
it.
Like they're
Yeah,
human.
people-
Like,
he
he's
is human.
So
Yeah.
like you
Please
can't
don't go back
expect-
out
he
there
need,
to
he
work
need his
that
time.
fast.
He need
because
his
you
time.
know what?
But
People
you know
will
what?
talk about
Everybody
him.
grieve different.
And
That's
people
true.
gonna talk about him if he out here doing comedy in 2 weeks.
But it don't
people
matter.
gonna talk-
I understand.
But I'm saying like people
Go
talk
ahead.
about him for that. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna talk about you for anything.
But guess what? They gonna
if
talk,
you-
but them motherfuckers gonna watch.
Yeah.
They still
give
gonna
him
watch
some
the show.
time.
They still gonna come sit in that audience.
Yeah.
But you gotta look at it. Now that
I
he
mean,
got
look-
he got
What?
3 mouths to feed by himself.
That's true. But
You
when
know-
he come back, it will be even stronger. Like,
Yeah, it's
Oh,
gonna
it's
be
gonna be
10
even
times
better.
it's gonna be 10
stronger,
times
you know what I'm
stronger,
saying?
right? And so
But
look
I'm
at
saying
Chris.
nobody better
Chris
not
Rock
come
took a
for
couple of
him.
months off after get this.
After he
this
got
slap.
his ass slapped.
Right.
Yeah.
He
But
got
sure
slapped.
did.
This man done lost
And then
his
he done
woman.
came back with making millions. You
Exactly.
Know?
You
All they
came back
goddamn
stronger.
slapped. So
Nobody better
Everybody
not
is
come for
different.
DC and be like, oh, you need to be out there quicker. And I don't want them to say, oh, you shouldn't be out here this quick. You need to be
But you
more
know
than-"
what?
Don't come
The
let
world
him
the
do
world
whatever
is
he
full of
need to
people
do.
with
Yeah.
millions of opinions.
Yeah.
You gonna only give a fuck about your kids.
That's why it's
Because
called
what
And
if
that's
he-
all
the
that
world.
matters.
The world.
What if he does need to come back and he needs some comedy within 3 weeks?
That's
He
what I'm
needs
saying. You
and
gotta-
then,
you-
and then people talk about that. People are
Yeah,
so
they
damn
will.
sensitive.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they gotta
like
talk about it anyway.
after my kid's father death, which he was murdered, everybody got mad at me. Was like, "Oh, you back at work?" I'm like, "Bitch, I gotta make money."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Come on,
But
man.
life, death is life.
Part
if
of
you
life.
if you know, it's part of
Sadly.
life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I went back to work
'Cause you had to.
2 weeks after he passed away, cause I'm just like, all right, I can't mentally just stay in the house and deal with the kids.
Yeah.
Nah, you
I need to be out. I need to, cause if you stay in the house, and yes, he's a single father now, you know, and being in the home with the children, everything gonna remind you. But you got to get out that house. You know what I'm saying? I had people mad at me. Why you back at work? He just got killed.
See what I'm saying?
I said,
I
bitch,
was-
you gonna pay my bills?
I
I
You
said,
was
God
talking
rest
about
his
mental
soul.
health?
Okay,
Right.
but look at
And I had to get and it helped me, going back to work.
Yeah.
2.5 weeks or so right after the funeral.
But it's two different types of jobs,
Yeah, it's
right?
different. Yeah,
So
his job different. I was a
so if-
supervisor.
okay, so if and I'm a manager too. So if I go back to work and just manage my team, I'm okay. I can take a few minutes for myself because
Yeah.
I can set my day, right?
Yeah.
But you on stage, you can't blink or turn for a minute. You know what I'm saying? You the
Right.
whole
It's
all
times when I
eyes are
have-
on you.
It's times when I have stuff going on, I don't even want to be in here doing this. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like,
right.
because it affects my mood. And if I already got something going on, you don't even want to hold this down for an hour, much less being out there. He's doing tours and you got stuff.
All
But like
eyes
I
on
say,
you. 10,000 people or
everybody
something.
mental is different.
Everybody's
It's,
mentally-
it's a
mental
new
different.
process. Like I say, shit happens, things happen in life.
Shit
God rest
happens.
his soul. But he will take the time and he will come
Those
back out when he
babies.
ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then and look, mine was little
Kids.
like that. I ain't had no newborn, but they was 5 between 9 and 5.
Yeah.
I just
You know,
can't
and
even
they were
imagine
still
the
little.
questions they gonna have. Like,
You
where's
ha-
mommy?
You really had to be
Same
strong.
I
to get
I
through
dealt with
Billy.
that.
That's what I'm saying.
I had
Where's
my
daddy?
daughter.
Daddy.
She was like, "Mama, let's go to the hospital and wake him up." And of course, that triggered me because I'm like, "Baby, we can't go wake him up. He's not at the hospital."
Yeah.
And then the other child, "Mama, let's go bring him home." And I was just like, "Okay, how in the hell can I handle my child saying, let's go get him from the hospital when they did it at the funeral home in the casket, waiting to go be viewed?" So dealing with that, when the kid said, "Mama, let's go get him," and then I was just like, "Okay, they don't understand." And they didn't understand. Even when I think they turned like the 10 or 8 the next following year, I explained to them and they understood a little more better. I had them cremated and I had the box at home for them.
Yeah.
And because I knew I wasn't going to go to no gravesite. I can't see myself walking through a graveyard. I'm not going to do that. Because my mental
Got
can't
you.
walk through the gravesite. But I did have them to where if they want to divide his ashes, they could.
Right.
Once they got older.
Gotcha.
But when I took them to the viewing of their dad, of course she did it again. Daddy wake up. And I'm just like, oh. I said,
I'm
well,
so
I
sorry you
can't.
had to deal with that.
No, no.
Like,
my
I can't
condolences.
trip on her because she's a baby.
yeah. No.
And she was like, "Mama, Daddy sleep, wake him up." And I said, "Baby, Daddy not waking up. That's it. Daddy gonna be with God." And that's the only thing I could tell her. And then I let her kiss him, and that was that. And she just smiled and rubbed him. And after that, it was just like, okay, she still don't get it. And I think my kids probably didn't realize till maybe 2 years after his death.
Wow.
When they got hit the age of 11 and 12 and 10 and 9. So everything is a process. It's the only thing you could do for kids. And then my kids was also bullied, saying that's why your daddy dead,
my God.
So they dealt with a lot as little kids growing up with losing a parent.
God.
But I dealt with it. I prayed and I got counseling, for them. So yeah, it's gonna take counseling. I don't care what people say. Oh, he got it. No, them babies gonna need some counseling.
And I just, my heart goes, when I just was like, those babies, like, I just hope they remember her too. You know what I'm saying?
Not the
Like,
baby.
Not the baby. But like,
Yeah.
like my cousin, my aunt, when, she passed away when he was 5, he don't really have memories. And I'm like, that's,
Yeah.
the oldest is 6. Like, he don't really have, and I would think you would at 5. I remember something, but I don't know if it's something with the tragic loss and whatever, but he don't really have memories of my aunt.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true because I think the age a child really start remembering things is like 7 to 8 years old.
Yeah.
Cause my baby, she was 5 and she don't remember nothing. So that is a true fact. Like 5 and under, they're not gonna remember much, But if it's like between 7, 6 and up,
Yeah.
you'll have a little memory.
And
And my
it's-
5-year-old didn't have no memory.
And it depends on the child too, because I remember a lot of stuff from when I was really
Yeah,
young.
it depends. Yeah, it
Yeah.
depends on the child
It
too, like you
depends.
say. Yeah,
Yeah.
it definitely depends on the child.
It does.
I remember
But
stuff
I
wish
send
could
a
forget.
lot of prayers to him because that's not an easy job.
No.
And whenever
know-
he comes back out, I'm here for it. I'm going to support
Yeah.
wherever I'm buying
Oh, yeah.
tickets. I'm doing whatever just to support. So he made a post. He's thanked everybody for, all the condolences. And he's just asked for privacy. Tip did a post about it, which was like, I can't even imagine. So many different people have come out and
Odell
done posts
Beckham.
on social
Who
media.
let the football player?
And just like, man, because
Yeah, you
this kind of
definitely need
loss.
privacy. Yeah.
This kind of loss, you know what I mean? Like, you just can't even. So, rest in peace to the gorgeous Jackie O. When she left Wildin' Out, she went into real estate and started a lip gloss line as well. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna find out the name of her lip gloss line and probably go support that too.
I actually
Whatever.
met her back in the day when I was on
Yeah.
set one time.
I tell you, she was so freaking gorgeous. I can't get
So
over her
pretty,
beauty.
so welcoming, made everybody feel so, everybody in the room. She just lit up and just hugged and make
And
everybody
she was
feel
sweet
so comfortable.
from what everybody said. You know how
That's
some
what I'm
people be
talking about.
arrogant?
Right.
She was just sweet.
Like she
Her
didn't
last
have
post
to.
was posting her kids a video, and she was just, just about her babies.
That's good.
So, but rest in peace to her. And, I guess moving along.
Talking about somebody that neglected their kids. What about the woman in Florida? Did y'all hear that she was allegedly shoplifting?
Who?
A
who's the
lady
woman
in
Florida?
Florida.
This
Just a
car-
random
car-
woman
car-
in
car-
We're
Florida.
gonna give her the
And her
dumb-
car
the dumb
caught on
award
fire.
Or the
Oh yeah, she get a
the donkey.
jackass
Well, not a
award.
donkey
Right.
award because that's Charlamagne's thing. But we're gonna give her. The
I don't know.
some kind of dumb award.
Somebody
what'd
who
she
need
do?
their ass award because her and some unknown guy who would give his ID when the police came, so they label him as unknown. So they were in Dillard's shoplifting allegedly,
Not Dillard's.
and the
They were
security.
shoplifting.
Yes, and the security people there, once the car caught on fire outside.
I'm trying to figure out how did that happen.
Yeah. Okay. So what I saw on video, it looks like the car caught on fire in the back. Like the
Lord.
biggest flames were in the back seat, and that's where the kids were. So who knows? They could have been playing with matches.
baby.
or
Playing with a
anything.
lighter or something.
Right. And the point was they shouldn't have been left alone, and so they were neglected in the car for an hour while she was in there allegedly shoplifting.
You know it's hot as hell in Florida
Okay.
too.
All right. And
Right.
for
You know
Orlando.
That's another thing too.
Orlando,
It
those
surely is
I
hot
don't
as
want to hear
hell.
no more kids in no cars in this
Right.
hot weather.
Kids in the car trapped, and so the people around the car helped save the children.
But wait a minute, son. Did the kids survive?
Yes, thank
Okay,
God.
the kids survived.
Thank God. But
I ain't gonna lie. When I seen children in the car, I didn't even want to read.
right, you
I couldn't even read no more. Hell no, no,
I know
I
what
couldn't
you
read no more.
mean. My heart went out, boy. It just dropped. And so the little girl that was in the car, her face is burnt with first degree burns or second degree. I'm not sure which one.
Somebody
they
must
said.
pull them out the car.
Somebody pulled him out the car.
Okay.
And her ears were burnt. Face and ears were burnt. A little girl too, we care about our looks. We can't be having
Yeah.
stuff
But
like
you
that.
could you
happen.
imagine saying, sometimes you're gonna have family gonna be like, don't try to sweep it up under the rug. But it's gonna come out regardless when you get older. So I'm gonna be like, dang, what happened to your
Did they
face?
say
That's
how
right.
old
What
the
happened to your
girl was?
face? But they sound very, very little. These sound like some really, really little kids.
But
like-
you know what? I just pray
not say their
it
ages.
don't make her hate her mom.
right?
Cause stuff like that will make you hate
Exactly,
somebody, and when
right.
they see pictures
But you
of them
know
being
what though?
normal,
It's gonna be
Yeah.
it's gonna turn to jokes. It's gonna turn to jokes, especially when it's us. It's gonna turn to jokes,
Yeah. Kids
and then all of a
teasing.
sudden it's gonna get serious. But when a kid joke around with it, when they get behind them closed doors, they're gonna look at themselves in the mirror and think about it the whole time. You can joke all day in front of everybody,
Yeah.
but when you get along, you begin to think on it.
Yeah. I hope
So-
I hope she's not disfigured and that she
Yeah,
Yeah, I pray. Yeah,
right that they
it's
can save
tough.
it.
Just like I seen something where a mom got killed, confronting the neighbor about her child tablet. Y'all didn't see that?
No, I ain't see that.
Is
Holy
that the lady
shit.
she got killed because they were going back and forth about her? I saw that.
But
right
guess
before
what?
the show.
I kept reading the report on it.
I saw that
they
before the
said that
show.
the police was called before,
Oh my god! I just saw that.
with confrontation with the same neighbor.
Wow, yeah.
So to me, it felt like, okay, if I don't know if it was the black woman they called, the black mom they called, or the white woman. Because they said it was the white woman that shot her. She went over, they said, they
Really?
actually had witness outside of the incident. And somebody stated that they did see them snatch her child tablet or something like that. And she went to go confront the lady, and when she knocked on the door, the lady shot through the door. And it killed her instantly. So I'm looking at if she been reporting that she got issues with this neighbor already.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a setup to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, why you gonna take my child shit?
Okay.
And us being a mom, if neighbors say yeah, we seen her take it, what we gonna do?
Right.
We gonna take our ass over there and
go
get
get
our
it.
baby stuff. But for her to shoot, soon as she knocked and said something.
Shooting through the
Saw
door.
that. Young mother
That,
too.
yeah, she was a young mom. That was a setup. And then by being a white woman, it's like We ain't seen nothing about no damn arrest being made yet. I'm gonna go back online and see because I haven't read nothing about her being
I was
arrested.
But you
just
know,
trying
you
to
know,
pull
but you know
up.
what though? They're gonna use that she was on my property.
Yeah, that
At
type
my
of
door.
bullshit.
But if
But
somebody
if they
just like the
if they
other-
do find that tablet, she need to be arrested for murder.
Yeah.
And if it was an iPad, we don't know what kind of tablet, but trust me,
right.
if it was an iPad, you can't locate.
That's right. Yeah.
So you know,
It's sad these days when like you go to somebody's door and now they can shoot you and have a whole argument of why it was okay.
Mm-hmm.
But what's that? The man who
It's a white man out there right
the
now.
black guy, the
Yeah,
black
he
dude
shot
that
the
went
black
out?
kid
Kentucky.
through the
I
door.
haven't seen it.
hold on, he out of
Kentucky.
jail?
Oh,
he
is he
never
out of
went
jail?
to
I don't
jail,
even
did
think
he?
they pressed charges.
Yeah, he
You know,
he
they're the one that raised that
he
over
got-
$2
he
million
got arrested.
for?
Yeah, he got
think so.
arrested, and then
Oh.
the KKK they raised enough money.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Lord, the
Yeah, they
KKK.
raised over $1 million something for that guy.
Oh wow.
And see, you basically said
And they
it was a
sealed the record.
prejudicial situation when the KKK coming in and do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all?
Yeah, they sealed the records too. Now how you gonna do that?
Right.
They sealed the records on this
world
man
is crazy.
shooting that boy, just for
And
knocking
he
on his
fighting for
door.
his life still.
Shot him through the door.
Yeah, that's how that young lady
Sick
just
of
got
Earth.
killed.
That's crazy.
Then I seen something about, is it Cuba Gooding? Is that his
Yeah.
name?
Oh yes,
They
that's
said
what
he
I
settled
wrote
out the
down.
case.
Oh,
he
he did.
settled. So the woman.
So he must have did it.
So
Cause I ain't selling
are
shit about no
either-
ain't touch.
So this is the thing.
I ain't selling shit.
This is the thing. So the woman, she pressed charges. She said that they was out at a restaurant, and he coerced her into coming to the room and said he had to change clothes and got in there. And,
Hey, let me tell you something. Bitches get on my nerves.
Okay, all right, tell us about it.
If we know you on TV, bitch, we know you got money. Okay, ain't you can't
should
force.
we tell them? We're gonna tell y'all what.
If she
what is a
wasn't-
rape case first, because people
It's a
probably
rape
don't know what we're
case,
talking about.
okay.
A lady tried to. She sued Cuban Gooding Jr.
Wait a minute. Wait a
and
minute.
said that it was
Ariel,
rape.
get it out.
It said that he raped her. This was 13 years ago. The case is coming up, and why it's new, why it's being brought up, is because the judge just last week okayed 3 women for Cuban Gooding's past that also said they were sexually assaulted and sexually something.
So did somebody
And there's
drug
a
her and
record.
drag her ass to that goddamn wall, or did she use
wondering
them
if it
two
was
big
a
ass
Bill
crusty
Cosby
ass feet and walk?
situation. So y'all, I don't know, but there's a lot of women that from Cuban Gooding's allegedly from his past. This has been a problem.
Shit, Bill Cosby just had somebody recently
Man,
come back
I was
in
just about to say,
53
man.
years.
Yep, another
After
one.
53 years. Well, y'all, Cuban Gooding Jr., he went ahead and
And
settled.
I don't want to hear this trauma shit.
doesn't
And on top of
mean-
that, she's a former Playboy bunny. Come on.
Yeah,
Well, we're talking
you
about-
know
oh,
they
we're
used to
talking about
fuck for
Cosby. We're
money.
talking about
That's
Cosby.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Cuban Gooding, we'll finish that real quick. Cuban Gooding, he settled yesterday. Was it yesterday or
I
today?
think he said no. June the 6th is that
Today.
Today.
This
He
morning.
settled today. So because I had posted 2 days ago that the court case was going on. It was brought up again because now the judge is letting more women
Yeah,
come forward.
they said he didn't want to go to trial.
They testified, and a lot of people think about even Tiffany Haddish.
Yeah.
People be trying to settle stuff. She didn't settle, and look what happened. And now look at her career. Like it kind of got ruined from that pedophilia stuff.
But didn't she settle? Didn't they?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
she
And
went ahead and settled with them.
A lot of
Okay.
people-
So you're saying
but-
that settling is ruining
Well,
their
no,
career?
Tiffany Haddish. Remember, they had been trying
But you
to
know
get her to
what?
settle, and
Oh,
she
for
wouldn't.
years.
And she was like, "No, y'all can come bring the court case, do
Yeah,
whatever."
yeah, uh-huh.
And you see, it ended up ruining. So now, you
But
kind of.
it's like it's kind of hard black going against whites.
because it can turn around and mess up your career.
I ain't
So-
gonna lie, that shit hard because like
So
it's
Cuban
like
settled.
it's
I
like
wanna know
even
for how
if you
much.
settle, you can be not guilty.
That's
I
right.
just had a motherfucking court case and I wasn't guilty and had to pay $300K,
Uh-huh.
and I don't think that shit was fair.
You did?
Yeah.
Bullshit,
Fuck yeah,
everybody.
we did. We
Bullshit.
just lost our damn case.
Yeah, yeah, we
And
lost
I,
our
and I
case.
had all my evidence, and the motherfucker said I couldn't
Every
even take a
cent
trial.
of it.
And I'm sitting here like, how the hell y'all deny me of a trial, and I want to go to trial
Yeah.
before we pay this bitch this money?
Uh-huh.
But they just went ahead and paid her with no talking about, well, we don't want her to do a lineup. I said, no, bitch, I want a lineup. They denied me of a lot of stuff and paid her, so it made me look guilty by her getting paid $300K. It made me look guilty, and I had all the evidence in the world, and when I seen the cases with Tiffany,
Yeah.
settling, it's like you
You look guilty.
look
Right.
guilty,
So
and it do
not-
mess up a lot of shit for you.
It
Yeah.
does.
So not to give any details that you don't want to give, but what was it a like a vehicle type of case or something?
Pet.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah,
Wow.
and I had all the proof in the world. All the proof. and
so
they
it's
still.
like when you settle or when you have to pay, you look guilty, even if you're not.
Yeah, it look, but I mean,
I think Cuban
is.
Gooding really he ain't got no acting
Right,
stuff
it's
going on
pretty
right
much
now and
over.
everything.
No,
I
he
think
ain't
was
been
just
acting.
Like, I think he was just like, because like Tiffany Haddish, it messed up her career, and I think she wished she would have paid earlier.
Yeah.
But like with Cuban Gooding Jr.,
You mean like
I
hush
don't
money?
know nothing that. Well, remember they tried
Let
to
me tell you
settle.
something. Niggas ain't finna pay you no fucking hush money when we know we ain't guilty.
Well, I don't know whether
For
he
one.
was guilty or not.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not. What I look like giving you my money that I work hard
because
for.
they don't want to mess up
Exactly.
their career. I mean, I
But
feel
it fucks you up anyway. It's gonna mess you up anyway.
Yeah.
When
They should-
you're famous though, and more details get out in the public, is when it can mess up your career. But right now, I don't really know if he has a career. But I'm saying, not no shade, but I'm saying if you in a prime of your career, some people, if you in a prime, you doing this and this, you don't want some details to get out, whether they lies or truth, because the thing is, you don't know how the public is going to perceive that, what
But
perception
you
is
know
going
what?
to be.
I get.
And you could
Don't let me
lose.
be famous because you can say that shit. I'm like, well, bitch, I'm
Millie
paid.
ain't gonna care.
I'm not gonna give two fucks. No. Don't let me be famous
Millie's
in this
PR
world.
gonna be like, Millie,
they
we
can be
wanna-
like, Millie did this, Millie said that. I'm like, okay. But you know
Millie's
what?
PR
Because to
gonna
me,
be
that's
like,
the
we
best
have
way to confront it. Like, yeah, I did it
some
and
celebrities
what?
don't know how to handle shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Millie's PR gonna be like, we need to, let's
Yeah, not me.
change
I'm
this
like,
and-
fuck them
I'm gonna be
niggas.
in the background like
I'm like, fuck
bullshit.
them. No,
Right.
I'm not doing that. No,
They're gonna be
no.
like, Millie, and we need to turn this story and
No,
kinda
we're not doing
do
that.
this and
Right.
this. Millie
They can
gonna be
kiss my high yellow ass.
Yeah, so-
Be
And
like,
when I
did
bend
it.
over, it's brighter than the damn sun. Ain't that right?
You can see it in the
So
dog.
yeah,
everybody.
so Cuban Gooding Jr. y'all, he went ahead and settled, and he paid
Nah,
us
I
some
ain't
money.
selling shit.
Bill
I'm
Cosby.
still mad about my goddamn court case.
Bill Cosby, we know we still got that situation with him. This lady came out after 56 years and said, she also took the blue pill and said that.
Hold on. She said she took a blue pill.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is that?
You are a
What?
playboy
Bill Cosby-
What was they
bunny.
taking? Like,
What's a blue pill?
Apparently,
I can't
these
remember what
women
drug.
allegedly, possibly,
They
I don't know
rate
what to
drugs?
put before.
Psychedelic
They,
drugs. Well, I can't remember the name
they
of the
say that
drug.
he would give them pills. I've always wanted to know the
Bitch,
conversation.
nobody
about
make
the
you
pills.
can't make nobody swallow nothing.
They
You
knew
gotta
they were
swallow-
taking the shit.
You gotta
better
swallow
than
that
she's
shit
like, yeah, I
yourself.
took it.
Unless she said he had a gun in my head and
Right.
made me swallow it. Then I'd be like,
Or
oh
unless you
shit.
told me this was an
But if
Advil
he
and I
ain't had no
a
gun in
headache.
their head, bitch, you did that shit on your own because
Right.
you want to fuck a black man with a big dick.
Okay.
That's how I look at it. She probably got raped, but I feel like it should be a law.
Oh,
if you
hell
know,
no. Ain't no such thing as damn rape. Fuck
Nah,
that.
I'm just saying no, because some women out here do get shit taken
Well, I'm
from
just
them.
saying. I'm just
But
saying.
my thing is, it need to be a law. You need to be reporting that shit within 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Fuck me. I know
53
people
years
close
old?
to me that been raped.
Yeah.
And when they came to me and told me they got raped, I said, well, bitch, let's go to the hospital.
That's right.
No, I'm scared. Bitch, fuck that. We're going to go now. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I'm saying? So it should be a law in place to where if you get raped, you need to report this shit within 24 hours. And you can't be attacking somebody 40, 50 years later with
That's
no
true.
fucking evidence.
That's true. Get that
Nothing
rape
but your
kit.
word of mouth, cause your skin color, you gonna win. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? It need to be done right then and there. You
Yeah.
know.
The rape kit is gonna show everything. It's gonna
Yeah,
show,
the rape kit definitely
it's
gonna
gonna
show
show pubic
everything.
hairs.
It can
It's
show
gonna
if
show
it's like
latex.
a distress sex.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 'Cause if
Whether
you
it's
being
stress,
raped, if you
rips,
being
tears.
raped, you gonna kind of bleed because of the force that's what's
That's
going
right.
on.
They can tell
But
everything.
They can tell. Don't sit here and wait. If
just
somebody
think
rape you, you
54
need to
years-
goddamn tell that shit right away.
And I don't know
throw that
how
away.
I feel about all the time, but like I just know.
And then she's
60
suing for
years,
millions on top of
60
that.
years,
Yeah.
60 years.
Hell, do he got
It's
anything?
just
left?
a lot.
Did his
like
wife
that's-
ever leave? I seen
I
something
don't
that said
know.
his wife left. I don't think that's true though.
That's a good question.
What's her name again?
Camille.
Camille.
Yeah, she was like ride or die. You know what I'm saying? She's one of them.
A lot of people said that she was leaving him when he went to jail.
I thought I heard that too. I never followed up to find out if she did or if she didn't or what.
See, some of them don't do that rape kit because they know what's gonna fall out. When they do that kit, what's gonna
Right.
fall out? Like the chick that accused Kobe Bryant, it backfired on her. They found 3 men's semen inside of her.
Oh,
They
that's
found
right.
all
That
kind of
was
stuff.
shit, so-
2003.
Right.
Forgot
Hold
about
on, so
that.
she was fucking
20
multiple
years
niggas?
ago.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And what happens
But I
is
was back in 03, I wasn't paying
you
no
were paying no
attention.
attention.
I wasn't
You
even
in
older.
2003. You
Yeah, I
wasn't
wasn't even.
even.
Oh yeah, I was still in high school.
Right.
No, you was younger than that. That was 20,
I was my
that
10th
was
year of
20
high school.
years ago. You weren't
Yeah, I
in
was in
high school?
10th grade. So of course I won't be studying this shit.
You was in 10th grade 20 years
Yeah,
ago? I thought you was younger than that.
I
thought
ain't
you
that
was
damn
like-
young.
Hold on. I was
I
thinking
seen the
20
case,
years
but-
ago. I was thinking you was like 10.
Hell no.
Yeah.
If I was at 10, he need to go to jail, goddamn.
Yeah, like,
He need to go to jail. I'm almost 40 years old.
Well, we gonna charge you with child support.
Yeah.
America don't believe everything you hear.
I'm almost 40 years old, honey.
I don't know what
I'm already planning my 40th birthday party. Shit, I'm getting old.
That's
I just
funny.
look young, but I'm getting old though.
You
I'm
know what?
almost
Blacks
there.
and crack, we all look young.
But-
I ain't gonna
but
put my
I
age
got
out there.
kids finna graduate from high school
Look,
next
me and
year.
Sony never put our age out there. We, leave it to us. We be like, people, how we be like,
But that rape kid told it all though.
That's what
It
I'm
is,
saying. The
because-
rape kit need to be done within 24 hours
That's
because you
right.
might find more than one sperm up
Okay.
in the fucking woman. You know?
Because the sperm stay in there for 3
Hell,
days.
you can't.
I thought it was 5 days the sperm stay up
60
in the
years.
coochie.
You
I
won't be able
I
to
have
find
no
I heard
idea
3.
about when it stays.
I think that
and
shit
what
stay
it
living. It
does.
stay living for 5 days, I
It
believe.
might. Uh-huh.
Really?
But I feel like there need to be a law. If you accusing somebody of rape, it need to be done within 24 hours.
Yeah.
You know,
That's right.
Because a lot of black men I've seen over the years,
Well, you know, some
court cases,
people,
a lot of
it's
black
traumatic.
men lives have been taken
But
for
you know what
17
though?
plus
Some
years.
That
people,
right
it's
there, it
traumatic.
just-
Some people,
it's
rape
crazy,
is
man.
traumatic. You
Yes,
might
rape
not
is
be at the
traumatic, but you
hospital.
still need to be
Depending-
able to do that
I
kid.
get it. You
Within
definitely
24
need to
hours.
Do a kid. You definitely need to. Some people, depending, is violent, whatever. Like they ain't. I mean, it just. Honestly, I won't say that you definitely. I don't know your situation. I don't know what you've been through. I'm not gonna say you definitely need to be in the hospital in 24 hours, but I'm gonna. It's just my opinion. 60 years later, I'm just not really listening to it. The whole Bill Cosby thing.
I
Yeah.
get what you're
I'm
saying.
saying
I'm
60
not
years
hearing that,
later,
man.
like
I get what
I
you're
can't say
saying.
24.
This
I
man
can't, I
went
don't
to
know.
jail.
But
But
They
I just
said-
want to put it out there.
How
Like
long
every
Uncle Bill
chance
went
I
to jail?
can,
But
get the rape
60,
kit.
yeah, get the rape.
Yeah,
Right, get the rape
It
kit.
just
I'm
need to
not
be
gonna
done
say
within
that.
24 hours.
Soon as
But-
possible.
but-
You know, I know
Yes,
you
it's
scared.
a traumatic
It's a very
situation, but it
traumatic
need to be
situation.
done because
You-
a lot of black men go to jail for decades behind somebody saying they been raped, then later
it's
come to
sad
find
it's
out
like
that it ain't
where
true that
people
they
lying,
did that.
too.
Right, Tupac put it in the song. He said, "You end up going to jail. A groupie did the thing and tell a lie. Did the thing but tell a lie about it.
Yeah.
That's what he put
Yeah,
in
and
the
it's
song. I
sad
can't
that
get the
it's
right
people
lyrics.
who
But you know what though,
do that
I
and
can't,
lie.
I
about
can't knock down why most guys always videotape. They always videotape having sex with women. Hey,
Right, they do, huh?
Videotaping having
They
sex.
sure do.
hey, I'd rather.
They,
Hey,
you know what? They can go to jail for that.
bullshit. Why not?
You consent to it.
No, I'm saying,
Yeah.
if you
But not to
consent,
take,
Hey,
right?
you got your
consent to-
phone
Now, if you
she's
look in
down
that
for it.
camera and he hitting that ass from behind, you consent, bitch.
Yeah.
Right. But some of
Especially
them
when
don't
the light-
know. What
Now,
about
if
if
it's
Especially
they
the
on
light
hit
the
on.
them?
camera, you can tell it when it's hitting. You can tell because
How?
that motherfucker be in the corner far away
So
from your
that's
ass.
what- so like
But
if
if
they
that camera
agree to
set
do
up like
porn.
this, you
Pull his phone
consent.
out and hold it down while he doing it. Come on.
Yeah, you
man.
consent to that shit.
And you look up in it like
Well, I
this.
mean, I'm not.
Nah,
that
you
that
good.
ain't my
Babe, we need
vibe
to
to
make a
where
movie.
somebody gonna be doing
Wanna
that. I'll
make
be
a
like,
movie?
yeah. So I'm
Too
it's a little
expensive.
different. You
All
know,
right,
no
then, yeah.
camera out with me.
America
That's a
don't
little
listen to that.
different. Like, yeah. And then if I found out you recorded some stuff, we'll be in court with some lawyers. You
That's
be just
right.
recording shit.
That's what I'm saying. Some
Yeah, like,
But
that's
no,
the
but
same
my
vibe.
videos you would know.
but my thing is like
if they
how,
know
though?
and if that's, but
Like if he pulled his phone out, and
Well,
y'all
yeah,
see
if
his motion,
the
and you see the
female
light, and you
consented
see the light flashing, you
doing-
steady going. Hey,
yeah, but
Yeah,
that
that's on
just
you.
ain't my
that's all you
vibe.
know.
That's
That
on
ain't
you,
gonna
right? Because
be-
you're going to
yeah.
see that camera in their
Yeah,
hands.
if that's
right.
what y'all
No.
doing,
Mm-hmm.
that
They might
ain't
be
just
making
what I-
Pornhub videos.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that just ain't my vibe. Like,
Look, they got to do like Raven
Over there
Simone.
doing-
Raven Simone said she had everybody sign
a
an NDA. Uh-huh.
NDA?
mean,
Yeah,
the way
NDA
y'all
form.
talking,
They have
people
that's
need to leave their
consent.
phones outside.
That's
So I
also
don't know
saying
what's
that you
going on.
cannot
Bring-
speak of anything that happened in this bedroom.
Boo.
And they was like, when will you bring it up? That seemed kind of awkward. She said, right before naughty time. That's what was brought up.
Yeah. I
mean,
She's
I
like, if I gotta
guess.
have a lawyer in the bedroom, the lawyer gonna be in the bedroom. He'll sign this.
Right.
Lord Jesus.
And
That's how you gotta
notarize
do
that
it.
bitch.
Just like
Right.
your boy,
I don't blame you. Protect
Two and a Half
your
Men, just like your boy on
money.
2.5 Men.
Uh-huh.
You gotta protect your motherfucking money now.
That's
you know
how
what?
you
I think
gotta
our
do it.
bitches out here need to have a consent form. You know what I'm
Uh-huh.
saying? And a picture ID.
When Michael
Yeah.
walks in the
Go ahead
room,
and picture
shaking his
ID. How old
head,
are you? Right? We ain't gonna R.
With a
Kelly
picture
up in
ID,
here.
sign the
Yeah,
consent.
nah.
Doesn't get outside this room. You
Right.
know what I'm
We
saying?
ain't
Michael
gonna R.
walks in the
Kelly
room
up in here.
shaking his head, you know. I got one more entertainment story. Did y'all want to? Wendy Williams.
Oh, about her. Oh,
Uh-huh.
yeah.
Wendy
So,
Williams,
going
her
on?
son.
What's going on with missionary Wendy right now?
Wendy Williams.
joke is a
Her
missionary.
son is saying his mother is being taken advantage of. Her health is bad. He said, basically, doctors have come in and said that because of other health conditions she have, that alcohol is like he said, alcohol for her right now is fatal. And he said because like if we have alcohol, we good, right? But when you got other health conditions,
And you giving that, feeding
and
that alcohol?
Yeah. So he said, I know it's a whole lot of things happening around my mom right now that she wouldn't be down for. Like if she really
Yeah.
knew what was going on. He said it's hard seeing her being taken advantage of. He can't do nothing for the financial standpoint of all that.
So what you
but
mean
he
taking
can-
advantage of though?
He said really right now, people only care about making money off of her, not about actually taking care of her health and making sure she's good. She's a paycheck for a lot of people. It's income for a lot of people.
Yeah.
He's like, and that's how it is with a lot of
But
celebrities and
she-
people around them. They only care about making money.
But
They don't care about nothing else.
but like TV, like you said, they move on. They move on quick. Just like when she.
I guess
had
they
the-
still making money around Wendy some kind of way.
What's the
Well,
lady?
yeah,
What's
you
the
work for it, you
comedian
get
that took a spot?
Sherry?
Sherry. That was Wendy.
I don't like Sherry. And you know what? They said she just, my mom told me she just now, recently, last couple months, got rid of some of Wendy's people. Like, she kept a lot of Wendy's people on.
For sure.
Well, and then also, too, they said, well, what some other people said is, you know how you start a new show, you still want to keep people around and still know the
That
ins and outs
know
of
how to
Wendy's.
know the ins and outs.
You know,
of it.
but she said that after all, like, she really felt like all Wendy's people were faithful to Wendy.
Mm-hmm.
And she just had to clean house and let everybody go within the last couple months and start all over.
Oh, that was her decision.
Woo. That's what she said. She came
No,
out and
I
admitted
don't
that.
think I wouldn't say that because sometimes it might be the producer, it might be people that's over the show, and
I
might
hope
make the
it won't
decision.
be
But she
her
made
to-
that statement. She made that statement. That's,
Oh, she made it.
I don't know, but that's interesting. Did she say
Yeah.
that? Okay,
Well,
yeah, that's interesting.
allegedly, don't have me
Yeah.
been sued.
I'll check
She
her
let
page.
go of
I'm gonna check her
people.
page.
Yeah, she let go of because she still. I was surprised she still had a lot of Wendy people on staff.
Right.
I
Okay, this
feel
is what
like
I.
if they doing a job and it ain't jeopardizing what you doing now, keep them.
Mm-hmm.
But you always see who disloyal to you. Just like I tell my husband, when shit ain't looking right, I say just sit back. The motherfucker fall off.
Right. It's
They
gonna come
will.
out.
They'll fall off.
Uh-huh.
Don't approach them. Don't say nothing. They'll fall off eventually. You know what I'm saying? But if she allegedly did, I feel like that wouldn't have been right because you taking you ending jobs of them feeding their families.
That's right.
And they being honest and still coming to work faithful, getting their ass up, working 12 to 14, 16 hour shifts for your ass,
That's
just for you to let them go, and they still stay faithful even after Wendy left. You fucked up. Probably people like when I used to go film shows in
I'm
Cali
not a
and
Sherry
New
fan.
York.
I don't know why. I ain't never been
I'm not a Sherry fan neither. You know what I'm saying? I'm
I'm
not.
like,
I
damn,
don't
why
know
y'all like
I
Sherry?
don't
I just
dislike
don't
her.
like
I'm
her. I
just
don't-
not fond of her.
Yeah,
like
me
I
either.
don't.
Exactly. I don't dislike her.
I don't
but
dislike her at all.
I'm just not
She don't draw my attention like
at
that.
all.
You
Yeah.
know,
At
she
all.
funny this song, but to me, she not funny.
She was on the View, wasn't she before? And,
Yeah,
she was on the
she
View.
sure was.
And I'm pretty sure she got a sweet soul, but she.
Hey, look, I don't care about her. I
My
sent her a
attention
text
span- my
message.
attention
I mean,
span short as
D-
shit.
right. Look,
Mine
I
is
sent her a
too.
DM. She ain't
As I
respond.
get
So,
older,
so
mine
look,
is
F her.
too.
I don't care about her. She ain't respond to my DM. So
Who?
it's Sherry Shepherd. I don't care about her. So cause she
Michael, look
look, cause she
You
ain't respond to my
you
DM.
gotta
So
look at how many followers do she
I
have.
don't care, man.
Somebody look
No,
up how
no,
many followers she had. Nobody
no,
know.
no, no.
I ain't
She
seen
know
a
who I
celebrity
am.
as a fucking DM yet.
No.
That's like,
She
I'm
know
over
who I
here.
am. She
I'm
ain't
mad 'cause
respond to my
Beyonce didn't
DM.
respond
You
to
said
mine.
she know who you is. She know what song you is.
She know who I am. She ain't respond to my DM. And this how I know. I was like, let me go ahead and give you a skate lesson. And she like didn't respond to my DM. But why she respond to Push DM? Push gave her free skate.
Is
I was like,
Push
free.
part of the Wolf Gang? The
Yeah,
guy with the
yeah,
great,
the
Well,
fine
that's why
dude
he-
with the,
That's why she
the bun.
responded to him.
Okay.
The Wolf
Who is
Gang.
Push?
Okay, because he
I
fine.
don't
All
even know who
right.
that is.
So
There's
she
a Wolf
preferred to
Gang.
have a nice,
Is who?
fine gentleman
There's a-
teach her to skate. But I asked first. So
She
I
don't care about you. She
I
about
don't
to-
care.
she
She ain't
about to find
respond.
a man.
So just like she don't care about me, I don't care about her. So when we talk about her show
I
and
don't know
everything,
either,
let
so
me
we good.
let me
The
tell you.
Wolf
Y'all
Gang.
crazy
The
shit.
Wolf.
Overskates
not Wolf
everybody.
Gang.
Overskates
Wolf.
America.
It's not
Silver
Wolf Gang.
Fox,
Silver
Fox.
Fox. Yeah, that's
I
it.
don't want to call them wolves, but Silver Fox is it's a group of men.
Is it a group of
Michael
men with the
know
salt
him.
and pepper beards?
Yes.
Yes.
And they all
Okay.
usually wear
And
hats.
they dress up.
And they dress
And
up.
it's one
Okay.
white one.
They get
And
paid to
Sonya
show
know
up.
him. It's a white one. He skates.
This is my
And
friend.
you know, Sonya skates.
Okay.
And everybody think he's super fine because he's a white dude that got this swag.
Yeah.
And Michael think I like white men anyway. Y'all, you
Yeah.
know how y'all be in here.
Yeah.
And I mean, I just.
You ain't you
It's
like
not
it
my-
all.
Black women have the slow glow, just like the black men have the soul glow as well too.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah,
this
because
is
yeah,
swag.
hey, how you gonna get swag? I got
You
time.
talking about a white man?
What?
He get some black pussy.
That's what I'm talking about. That's it.
Once he fuck a black girl, he never go
Shit,
back.
you get the black magic stick, you good. You gonna come around, you gonna pat your head like a white girl. and everything.
So a white man can't have swag unless he's had.
That's where he
a
really
black
get the
woman.
swag from. A
Man, they
black
got a
woman.
man
I believe
stand.
I do. I believe that.
That
too.
man
I can
done
tell,
had him-
like,
that man done
sometimes,
had
like,
him some
I
He
was
ain't
good
just
somewhere-
come out like that. Mm-mm.
I was somewhere. This white guy built tall. He had a fade. He had a temp fade, beard crease, and he had on cologne, and he was dressed like a black man. I said, and then he literally chased me down. I was with my dad at the store, and I passed him with some type of Versace perfume and a dress on, and that man chased me down. And he said, "Excuse me, ma'am. You beautiful. You this, you that." And I said, "Oh, well, thank you. You handsome, right?" So I was like, "You been with a black woman before?" He was like, he busted out laughing. He said, "I love black women. That's all I date."
I'm gonna tell you.
Okay, that's enough
No
said
way,
right
man,
there.
love. And it's like the more look, I'm gonna tell you, wear my hair regular curl, whatever.
They
When I wear
swag is
braids-
different when they got a black
When
Man,
I
woman on
wear
their
braids,
arm.
That man
white
walked-
men, I don't know
They
what
swag
it
is
is.
different.
That man walk out
I
with some
wear-
duck head Chris.
I wear
Came
braids
out some-
and white men. I get
With
hit
some
on
J's
the
on.
They love their
They
braids.
love me, the boobs and the braids. They follow me out of the grocery store. They follow me. This
Who?
one.
So you like
White
the
men-
older
white
white
men
women?
love-
Oh,
No,
the older
they
white man. You
love-
want Robert De Niro? And
You
he's
know,
like
us and
79.
Robert De Niro, and he just had a baby.
I
But
know.
y'all know
Al
my
Pacino
social
just had a baby,
He
too,
just,
Who
she about
did?
she about to have a baby.
Right. Both of
And
these.
they
old white
be
men.
in competition.
Right. They
Well,
in competition
Italian,
on having
Italians.
babies. They both like 79,
They
80 years
ain't
old, and they
in
just
What
had
was
babies.
the, what was the? I know Robert De Niro, but what was
Al
the other
Pacino.
name?
Al Pacino,
That's
Scarface.
what I
Al
was
Pacino.
talking about. That's what I was
Scarface,
talking about. Scarface. Yeah.
Just had a baby. Or
So
like-
y'all
Lord
feel
have
like
mercy.
white men only have swag if they've been with a black woman
What?
before.
Yes.
Come on.
You know, Robert De Niro loved his sisters. He always
That's
loved
right.
Look how
Ain't
smooth that
ain't
man
ain't
is.
ain't white
to
black.
him.
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, they're not married no more. He
Oh,
got
they
an
ain't married
Asian-
no more?
No, he just got an Asian woman pregnant with his girlfriend. But
Oh, I ain't know
loved
what
his
he want
sisters.
with his black wife no more.
They got a divorce,
How long were they married? 20 some
Forever.
years, right?
Forever.
They were together a long time.
kids and everything.
She probably won't throw that ass back no more.
Oh, you know what?
She got tired. Tired throwing his out. I'm gonna just cast
You
these
want the
chase
Asian
all
woman
through
now.
the-
But you know what?
I'm
When
going to the basics.
you know what, if you still got a sexual active partner and the other partner not
When you get
sexually
women
active, you
pregnant in
gon'
your
you
late
gon' fuck
70s
off.
and 80s,
Dang.
like
Who?
Robert De Niro, he's 79. He was like, my swimmer's still strong.
Yep.
And then Al Pacino, you know, they like the Italian, they like the.
But you know what?
they're
When
like
you
brothers.
that
Al
old
Pacino,
having a baby,
82.
I think you being selfish because your child not gonna get that much of you.
Exactly.
But the only thing about it is, I think that Al Pacino's child, Robert De Niro's child, they ain't gonna know them. But at the same time, if they grow up loved, they grow up millionaires. Like, you think they actually ever gonna be like, I wish I wasn't here because I don't know my dad?
Right
No,
here,
they're
no,
gonna
they
show
ain't.
movies. They're gonna show classics.
Yeah,
And
they
they
show
gonna
the
be
movie.
living their life like
That
any
was my
child-
dad.
Any child of whenever people say that, I get what they saying when they be like, it's selfish because you old. But are those kids ever gonna be like, I wish I wasn't alive because I didn't
Hell
get to
no,
know my parents?
I'd be happy to come out them
Exactly.
swimmers.
No,
Alive,
them,
yeah,
them
yeah,
mamas
I'm
gonna be
like,
like, them
shit.
mamas
Are you
gonna be
ever
like,
gonna
here's
be like-
here's your father.
Are you
Uh-huh.
ever? Are you like?
This
Think
is
about, are
your
you
dad.
ever
But
gonna
look,
be
that's a
like,
good topic,
my,
though.
My
Yeah.
parent
Uh-huh.
was old.
Uh-huh.
I never got to know him, but I wish I wasn't alive. Like, you know,
Right.
you
No,
rather
you're
have
not gonna
that.
say
Okay,
that.
all right,
Exactly.
but look at
Yeah,
this.
so that's what I'm saying.
All right, say a woman have a baby by a millionaire that says, I don't plan to be in a child's life. I'm just a multi-billionaire and you want to have my baby, so go ahead and have the baby.
Well, you know, I mean,
So what about that? So now the man is still going to be alive, but he's not going to be in a child's life. So is the child going to be like, I hate all
Well,
these
yeah, I
Ferraris
think
I
that's
got
a
in my
little
driveway.
different.
I hate that I'm
Hell
alive
nah.
They probably
because
still
my
want a
daddy don't want no
relationship
part
with-
of me.
Well, that's different because you got you got a parent.
But you got some that
that's
do grow up
dead.
that hate their parents.
That's
Yeah,
right.
you
They
do.
be
You
wanting
got
to
one
kill him. They be
parent
killing him
that's
in the
Yeah,
mansions.
they be mad.
You got
Yeah.
one
They be
parent.
done
Cause
killed
they
their
look at
parents.
him raising the other kids and not him. You know him or
Yeah,
her.
because that person's still alive. Like the difference
Yeah,
is,
that's
I'm
different.
saying with
If
the
they
other
die.
ones, if they're gone because your parents were older and they died when
Mm-hmm.
you were young, that's different than them being like, you know your parent alive and they just don't want to be in your life. That's different.
Okay. I know a situation where the person was just a bit older and they were sickly and they were like, I am not doing anymore. I'm tired. And they were like, you got young kids though, but I'm tired. And that was it. And they were gone. So now how does that child feel? That child feels like my mama should have
don't
waited.
know.
She should have, stayed alive a little bit
Yeah.
longer.
Mama knew. She was like, who? I'm finna be paid. Come on.
So what do you do? What do you do? I mean, isn't it this? It's kind of the same thing. If you are
I'm kinda
older,
tapped out with that.
if
now.
you are
I'm
very-
tapped out.
if you
Well, you
are
can't
very
stop. You can't stop nobody going to see Jesus, but
right, if you way older and you decide to have a child, that is a conscious decision that you're making.
Yeah.
Right? You're saying, I'm gonna have this child, even though I know I ain't gonna be here in 10 years to see him
Ooh.
grow up.
That's tough.
So,
He got free.
That's to me, that's the same
He got to go to
decision the
Austin
woman
Powers
made
side. He
when
got
she
to freeze
said,
himself.
oh,
I'm tired.
that'll be hurtful. Like, cause you don't know if that baby gonna be in good hands or not.
That's right.
You don't know if somebody gonna take them advantage of their money or
It's deep.
Yeah, that's deep as shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I know I ain't finna be no 60, 70 years old popping out no goddamn baby.
You know.
One more time. I see y'all now. Come on. One more.
One more
time.
year while I'm still in my late 30s. But
I'm
other
just seeing
than
a
that-
report. Jonathan Mayers and Megan Good spotted in Morocco. You know, they've been dating. We still don't know what happened with him and a white woman.
I don't know, but I hope they just doing this shit for companionship because they both haven't
publicity.
healed. She ain't healed from her 10-year
Okay.
marriage or however long she been married.
How about
She was a
that?
And
first
he ain't
lady.
healed from
Yeah,
the
she's
You
allegations.
being first lady?
Nobody heals anymore. I think people just jump from one
Hell yeah, they don't heal. They say
Yeah.
fuck healing. Yeah.
and they just
Dang.
jump to the next,
Oh,
You
man.
got some that heal. They say they want to heal, but you know, healing never ends. I don't care what nobody say. This shit don't end.
Megan Thee Stallion. Right now, we know I posted. She said right now she's going through a healing journey. She said she is not making any more music. She said she is leaving the rap rat race.
Yeah. What's she healing from though?
What?
it-
Repeat that again.
Getting her
Okay.
pinky toe shot?
No,
Oh, shit.
we don't know what else she going through. This industry does a lot to you. You don't know what. Like I do
Yeah.
know
It
she
is
had that court
stressful.
case. She had like we really
Absolutely.
don't know what these people be going through in real life.
Hell no, we
And
don't.
shit,
They
I
human,
know
like
it's
you
times
said.
when I want to heal, and it don't even be. It be just like so. Imagine I can't even imagine what some of these people go through. So if you want to go through a healing journey, we don't know what you who knows. Who
Yeah.
knows?
So
What do you
Sometimes you don't need to say it. You just need to do it.
Yeah, how about that?
do? Yeah, if you want to.
People just back
Because-
away from the
because-
spotlight.
because when you-
come
when
back
you
a few
say it-
years,
You
they be like,
live
"Where
in
you
a
been? I
public
was
life.
chilling."
Sometimes you make announcements. Sometimes you don't. She
I would
made
have took
one.
all my social media down and just dated
Look,
private.
what's-
And now
what's
she's
that-
dating a soccer player.
What's that artist? What's the artist?
And, because you know
Jocelyn.
what? Fans
Jocelyn,
kept
yeah.
asking. Fans
Jocelyn.
kept asking for more music with Megan. They kept asking, when is more music coming? When is more music? And she was like, look, no word's coming for a while. I'm healing. She said she's going to. So it was in response to fans. She said she's focusing on her Revlon. You know, she's one of their.
Spokesperson.
Yeah, she said she's gonna focus on that. And as far as the rat race, she gonna be out.
But
for
I'm
a
pretty
while.
sure when she
She gonna give it up to Beyonce. Beyonce was rapping in her last video. Did y'all see that?
Hell no.
Just like Jocelyn, she
I don't even watch
she
Beyonce.
went back.
Jocelyn Hernandez
She was rapping.
it
from
was some-
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
She
said
broke down
I
because
heard
she
that
said
name
she
in a long
was
time.
Yeah,
rapping
it was
Yeah.
sober for the first time. She said she felt great.
Yeah, she said that was her first
So
time.
she's been drunk or on drugs. Which one?
Yeah, she
I
said
heard
cocaine,
cocaine.
pills.
Fuck.
Pills.
So not drunk meaning alcohol. She mean, but you know what?
How
a
on
lot
drugs?
of these celebs.
It
I
be
never
showing
heard
too.
her
They be out
music
here
a
in
day
all
in my
kind of
life.
I
You see them
love her. I
perform?
love me some Jocelyn.
Only
But
Joshua
that
song
shit be showing-
I know is what was it? It's your birthday. I'ma dance like birthday. What was
Yeah,
that one
that was
went
her
viral?
hit. That was
That's the
her
only
hit,
she,
boy.
And
She
I
had a
only
hit.
knew about it because it was on TikTok. You know, TikTok will make
TikTok. She
something
said
go.
TikTok.
TikTok
TikTok.
will make
She
something go
said TikTok,
viral,
yeah.
even when it's not. That's how.
I'm
what's
gonna
the
go
little
listen
Ice
to it when
Spice
I
and
go
all
on-
that? Girl, but it's from 2 years ago. But it's the only song because it was catchy.
Okay.
It was like I'm gonna do something for what was it? What was the name of it?
Do it like it's your birthday.
Do it like
Mike,
it's
you
your
got
birthday.
Do it
that
like it's your
Jocelyn song. Do it,
birthday.
Do it
it's your
like it's
birthday.
your-
or
It
I
something?
was
was a
there with her on
stupid
set
song.
and she performed
It was a stupid song.
Oh, you were there singing?
Nobody
Shame.
cared about the song.
They
But it
filmed
was
the show.
trendy, and it went
Do it
viral
like
on
your
TikTok.
birthday. By
We could
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, how
We
we
could
start?
come up with a rap
Hernandez.
song right now, and it could be garbage.
Oh yeah, we were
but
supposed to be
guess
doing
what?
that.
If
Social
it goes
media
viral
blowing it,
on
yeah.
TikTok, guess what? We're going on tour in 2 weeks.
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
yeah.
they waiting on us.
Ice Spice.
They in my DM.
That's how she got fit, girl.
Def
Ice
Jam
Spice-
Records in my DM. I'ma show y'all.
Ice Spice.
To do what?
That's
For us
how
to make a
she,
record.
Girl.
What do you do,
listening to her?
Sonya?
I promise you. I
What do you do, Sonya?
Charge my phone up, Michael. I will show you. I promise.
What do you do? You sing, you rap. What
No, we're gonna make us a hit. That's
She
what
talking
she
about we're
said.
doing a group.
Just like Jocelyn did not have, I don't think, any musical talent, but she, got on the show with Stevie J, and the whole little thing was like.
I
she
have
was supposed
not
to
heard.
produce
I
her
have not
music.
heard nothing from her. I don't know what she sing, what she rap.
Jocelyn,
I'ma
you're not
listen to
missing
it.
nothing.
On
but it
Love
was
and Hip Hop. They were the, not the first.
I don't
They were the
watch that.
first Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, but Love and Hip Hop started with Jim Jones and Chrissy in New York. But yeah, they were the first Atlanta couple. And so they was off the
I
chain.
haven't even really watched
Boy,
Love and whatever you call it, Love and Hip Hop.
she calmed down a lot from that first day that they came down here to Atlanta. They had a premiere party, and Mona Scott Young was there. Is that her name? Yeah, Mona Scott Young was there. Everything. She the producer, the creator of the show. And Jocelyn came and she was so rude. She was like, because during that time the celebrities
I don't
they take
like
on a whole new
her. I wish-
persona. even if they are mean, they're gonna be nice for the premiere, right? They're gonna
Yeah.
be nice to everybody. These your fans. You know, you have your media coaching, your media training, and you go out there and you be like, hey, greet everybody. She's like, who is this? Get them out my way. Hell no.
And
Just
Joshua-
shut it out there. And I'm like, damn.
And you root for
Shit
no
is going
reason.
on.
Like you weren't even
For no
nobody.
reason.
Like you, Jocelyn. Like you,
going
she didn't even
on?
nobody. Like and she wasn't nobody. Like I don't like people when you sitting there and you root for no reason. You're nobody. I'm sorry. Like you got a bad attitude. You're rude.
Going
you running
off.
around here acting like you above everybody else just because you got on Love and Hip Hop. Girl, bye.
I remember she kicked somebody off the couch. Like the 3 or 4
And
girls
that's
had
why
to sit
she
on the
got
couch
the
together.
lawsuit.
She was like,
She got the
kept
lawsuit
moving the
against
girl
her.
over. Next thing you know, bam, knocked the girl on
Let
the
me tell you
face.
something. Let me
They
tell you something.
fight.
Hold on. With that issue, I don't even know what the fuck happened. But get what she by herself. She won't pull this shit.
You said what? If
She by herself. She won't pull it.
And then she got sued by
Bitches
the
only
whole
feel
cast.
bad when they got security because they know security gonna slam the shit out of whoever fucking with them.
Yeah.
But let
Right.
that bitch step in the street by herself. I don't think she about that life.
And then she got sued by the whole cast of that show.
Yeah,
for
that's true.
Violence.
I didn't even know
Please,
the show
Joshua-
Is that
Come
it,
on.
Mike? That's her song. Oh, that ain't her song.
He-
Okay.
Michael
That's
can't
the
even
goodbye
find
song.
Michael can't even find a song because the song is that
I feel like we've been on
trash.
for a while.
Probably ain't
damn.
even. It's
Do it like it's your
Jocelyn's
birthday. I
trash.
interviewed her during that time. Do it like it's your birthday, Jocelyn. Shout
I'm
out to
telling
Jocelyn.
you, women of that kind
Because she
of
done
on
calm
the
down a lot. She's a calmer,
All right,
more
guys.
peaceful Jocelyn.
boat. They on the boat because they got security, but
All right,
come in the
guys,
street.
follow us. We getting
They ain't gonna
the
do
goodbye music. I'm your girl Shanisa W on Shanisa Whitehead on Facebook. I don't really do anything on Instagram much, but TikTok Shanisa SCW News. Yeah,
Yeah.
and follow
She's-
us on Power 108.9. You get to see our show and all our craziness.
Right. On Power 108.9.
Who are you?
Hey,
Give your-
hey, I'm Sonya. She show our media on all platforms, baby.
Now she is-
What Millie said.
It's your girl, what Millie said. I'm on all platforms also. Peace out. Till next time.
And I'm just simple J Mutt.
Jay
Peace
Money,
out.
where can they find you at? All
On,
platforms.
on Instagram, IG. That's it.
All right, guys. We'll see you
Don't
next
fuck with all them social
Tuesday.
media.
We love y'all. You know.
Next Tuesday, 6 o'clock, entertainment news.
Brenda, my
Peace
phone
out.
dead. That's why I
Peace
ain't
out,
calling
America.
you. Brenda was calling it.